So I'm on Alves Street, and right here in the old settlement was a Catholic church, and they buried several Native Americans and citizens, and we're standing in the spot where that church used to be. And in one of the shops here, they found several bodies, and they found more bodies out in the alleyway. So, but they've reburied them. So we're trying to find where that marker might be, where they reburied one of the bodies that they found here. So let's go take a look. The past speaks to us. Let's go see what it has to say. So 3 years ago, I know it was on Charlotte Street that they found the bodies in a yellow building, and it was a wine shop. So we're trying to find that. So during a hurricane, this store at the time was a wine shop. I don't know if it is anymore. Got torn apart. So they to fix the shop, because it got flooded really bad, they were doing the remodeling, and they found bodies. And it turned out to be the floor of an old church from the original settlement and one of the original churches. And the bodies extended out into the alleyway in the back. They removed the bodies, I believe, inside, but I know that they reburied the body they found out in the alley. And there should be a plaque there for him. But it's pretty amazing that they found some of the original settlers of this town in a wine shop. Pretty cool.
We're walking on the graveyard to Los Remedios, the church, which the church was actually right here on this side of this fence is actually where a lot of the parish priests were actually buried, and there are markers in the ground as well too. When you walk down Abilene, you saw the gold markers on the sidewalk right there. That's the wall. Here's the fun part.
This nice gentleman's going to show us where the graves are from the old church, because we have been walking up and down, and we cannot find it.
Come here. I want you to stand on this street. You know what street this is?
This is Charlotte?
This is Charlotte, yeah. Normally I thought the church actually stopped around here, but when they found the bodies, they had realized actually the church wall was much further in, so the church is bigger than what they thought, and that kind of happens with history. I mean, right. Doing digs and stuff, right. It's like, oh, they had it wrong. They didn't have it wrong. It's just as you keep digging, things happen. That's just how history is made. But yes, the bodies were actually right here, and those are from the 1600s. Very cool.
So I was in the right place.
We were. The reason they would have been found in the first place is because, mind you, we're like 10 feet below sea level. Right. And you have to remember, as things happen, they get pushed up from the ground, basically. So when they had to tear up this floor in here from the hurricane, that's when they had noticed it. But also, when you're in downtown St. Augustine, anything you're doing below, I think like a foot and a half or a foot, you have to do an archaeological dig. It is an absolute city law.
It'd be tough building houses and buildings.
Trust me, it is. But I mean, you're living on history.
It is what it is.
You know what I mean? But also, the best part is that you're going to find history when you do it. Right. So it has to be done. But yeah, this is the building right here. This was the wine shop. They never reopened.
I have a quick question, because I know you have to get back. But that brick right there, that's kind of a little different. Is that where the body they put back in?
Oh, you're grasping now.
They reburied the body they found out here in the alley out of respect.
Yeah, they don't take the bodies. No, they do leave them.
Okay.
Yeah, they do leave them. Absolutely. No.
Here's a little observation for you. Most of these are concrete bricks. Mm-hmm. These are clay.
Oh, okay.
But the names that are on them are the companies that Henry Flagler got from in the 1880s when he paved St. Augustine. Because back in the day, if you really want to, get your business going, what are you going to do? Put your name on it.
Right.
So if you look at Avila Street, same exact thing. All of them have the names on the bricks as well, too. Yep.
That's
okay.
Cool. Mm-hmm. I just thought they took pride in them back then.
You got Southern Clay. You have Reynolds block, for which Reynolds, you know what that is?
Talking about the Reynolds family? Yeah,
R.J. Reynolds. Yeah. They were doing bricks before cigarettes.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
So it turns out that Reynolds Company used to make blocks before they made cigarettes. So they make cigarettes now, right?
That'd be R.J. Reynolds now.
Okay, but this is what they did before, and this whole street is lined with their blocks.
16th century.
So we're on Alvarez, and so these are the markers of where the church used to stand. They're all along this building right here. They go all along. They mark the wall of the old church. So here's, you know, the main square here. And then on this private property was the church also, because you can see the markers right here. And the priests are buried on the other side of that wall, and there's markers there marking where they were buried. But of course, this is private property. And then that one body that they left in the road on Charlotte Street, which is on the other side, is not marked. But he was buried over there, and the wine shop's no longer there. But it is that yellow building. The church extended on into that yellow building. So this is the Spanish Military Hospital Museum. You must take a tour there. Nick inside, he's the owner. He's absolutely marvelous. Unfortunately, we did not have time to tour his museum, but he came out and showed us where the old church was and stuff. He was just fantastic. So make sure you check out his museum.